For today's 3-minute tutorial, we are going to do 4 different cats for Halloween. So we are laying out our basic cat. We've gone over this before. I'm still going to show it to you here. Just get your cat laid out on the rock. Now this first one we're going to do, he's going to be dressed up as the monster of Frankenstein. So for him, we're going to give him a collar. We're going to give him a fun hairline, and we're going to actually color his eyes. That way we can get some pops of green into the design. We are going to give him a scar on the side of his face, some little bolts on the side of his neckline that we'll add silver to later. And like I said, we're going to color in green eyes and a green collar to give him that fun green tone. A couple of quick touch-ups and he is done, and he is super cute. So we are going to be moving on to kitty cat number 2. The next cat we have up is our witch cat. So we have a lot of the same basics when it comes to the cat style, so I will skip over that. But the first thing you want to do when you're doing the witch is get your hat on your rock, because you can size your cat under your hat. You don't want to run out of space for your hat on top of your cat's head, because the witch's hat is probably the most iconic thing to let you know it's a witch. We are also adding on a broom, which I had a little bit of problems with on this tutorial, and I'll show you in a bit. I do go back and touch this up using some nail polish remover and a Q-tip. I'm kind of scrubbing off this broom so that I can fix it later. I just wanted to show you it does get most of it off. If you know the accident's there, you're going to kind of see a little bit of remnants, but this isn't a base coated rock, so I can't just put white over it. I'm also using purple as a little bit of an accent color on this stone. A few more cute little details you can do. I'm going to hang a little spider from his collar, which is really cute, and I fixed that broom. So just touch up some final details and this guy is done. Next, we are going to do our pumpkin kitty. So for this guy, you want to lay out your pumpkin onto your stone first, and then we're going to create the body coming out of the pumpkin. Now I'm only doing one ear out because we're going to have the pumpkin going over the head. So we're going to go ahead and place that down now. And then obviously we're going to have our tail, but we're going to have it coming out of the side of the pumpkin. Add on a stem on the top, give everything a nice lining. And I ended up going zigzag. That's not the way that I originally drew my orange, so we will go back and fix that later. I think the zigzag looks more like a cut open pumpkin. I did use a darker shade of orange to do the ribs of the pumpkin instead of black, just so that it wasn't such a harsh line. After filling in the stem, I decided it needed a little bit of vine added to it, so I did that, and I filled that part in green as well. Last but not least is our mummy cat. He is actually my favorite and the easiest one to do. So lay out your cat like we talked about before, and then just start placing these little bandage lines all over the place. You can even wrap around his little legs. After you line everything, just add white in the bandages and you're done. Let me know in the comments which one you'll be painting first.